Hi, this is a video for Martin Rigby Counselling, opening the door to accessible, confidential and person-centred counselling in Preston, Ashton Makerfield, Hindley, Lee and Wigan. To find out more about my counselling services, to book an appointment, to inquire about one of my workshops, events or webinars, please call me on 07399 051 697. Email me at mrigbycounselling@gmail.com or visit my website at www.mrcounselling.co.uk. Hi, I'm Martin Rigby. I'm an experienced, qualified and BACP registered person-centred counsellor working in Preston, Ashton and Makerfield, Hindley, Lee and Wigan. I also offer workshops and webinars and peer group supervision groups. I'm in this video. I'm reflecting on why I became a therapist and describing some key moments in my personal and professional journey. I've been self-employed and working in private practice since 2015, so for the last 4 years. I've been a qualified counsellor since 2005 when I completed my graduate diploma, so I've been a qualified counsellor for the past 14 years. But it wasn't always in my mind to become a counsellor. It's something that's come about due to experience, circumstances and probably my own personal development and growing self-awareness. Initially, my background was in languages. That's what I had a flair for when I was at school, and I undertook a first degree in modern foreign languages, French and German. Following graduation, I went on to do teacher training, a PGCE, for 1 year, and this was probably one of the most difficult years in my life, but also a year when I learned so much about myself, but I came under a lot of stress and pressure, almost to the point that I had a breakdown. And it was at that stage that I had my first experience of having counselling and emotional support and having a safe space where I could talk about what I was going through, where I could release and lean on someone that could help me make the decisions that I needed to do to change my situations. And ultimately that's what I did. I decided to withdraw from my teacher training course, and I then went in a completely different direction. I undertook voluntary work with Samaritans, worked on various play schemes providing support to children with learning disabilities. I did work experience around journalism. That was what I was initially interested in doing, and all these things added to my personal development, particularly Samaritans, developing my interpersonal listening and communication skills, working with a wide diversity of people often in crisis, extremely vulnerable situations. But it was at a career centre that someone mentioned to me counselling, and I went along to an open evening at a local college, and then things just went from there. I did level 1, level 2 counselling skills, a diploma, and in 2009 I started my masters, which I completed in 2015. But throughout my counselling training, it's the experiences alongside that ultimately that have added to my personal development and brought me in the direction of why I became a therapist. So I experienced different relationships, went through marriage, divorce, separation, difficult situations at work. I was made redundant twice, once where I took voluntary redundancy, and again when I found myself under times of extreme stress and had to show resilience. But it's also through the experiences I've had, the diversity of people that I've come into contact with, and as my skills have developed, I recognised that I wanted to help people, I wanted to make a difference, and I felt that from my background that I could make a difference. I'm also registered blind and coming to terms with my own my disability, my sight loss, and my experiences of living, working and studying with sight loss have had a huge impact on my personal development and the direction that I've gone in. So that's a little bit about me and why I chose to become a therapist. I hope you found it interesting watching this video, and please do feel free to comment on the video. Perhaps you are thinking about becoming a therapist yourself, or already working a therapist yourself. What did you find motivated you to go in this direction? Or maybe you're in another career or are thinking about changing your career. What experiences have led you to this position? Would be really interested to hear your views, and also check out the other videos on the different playlists on my channel. And before you leave, please do subscribe to my channel so that you can continue to watch and join in with my journey. So and check out for more about me. Don't forget to check out my website, which you can find at www.mrcounselling.co.uk.